Excellent. All right. And let us pin. Good. All right. Yay. So you can see my arms? Wait. Not really, huh? Let's go up just a tad. There you go. That's better. Good. All right. Yay. All right. Inhale, arms coming high. Let's just get the wiggles out before we sort of ground into child's pose. Just shake it all out. Give it a little bounce. Good. And yeah, like I promised, let's roll down, walk back into down dog, and come into child's pose and set yourself back. That feels amazing. And then double fists, take two fists, stack them, plant the head right on the fists, and rock the head gently side to side. This will ground us, connect us to our breath. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, let it out through the mouth. Again, inhale nose. Out through the mouth. Good. Reach the arms forward. Drop the forehead down. Stay heavy in the low back. Spread the knees wide. Then gently walk the hands over to one side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the other side. Good. Come back to center. Rubbing the forehead, the third eye on the mat. Good. Take a breath. Inhale and come to all fours. Excellent. So go ahead and change your hands. Bring the palms straight back and open up the wrists. Stretching out the wrists. I'm even adding some rock from side to side into the hips. In the shoulder, go towards the hips when you turn. And then back to center, the other side, shoulder to hip. Actually, the sun feels amazing. Come back to center, shake out the wrist. Yeah, and then the other wrist. Oh gosh, good. And round into the back, chin into the chest. Cat cow. Your own timing. I tend to want to linger on the round on the upswing. Woo. Find the edges. And then exhale to round again. The birds are coming out to play. Inhale, heart open. Exhale to round and pull in. Again, I always encourage, this is your own timing. Closing the eyes actually helps you go inward as well. Just a few more. Last. Nice. Back to neutral spine. Hover the knees. I'm going to turn. I'm actually going to bring my mat a little closer. Turning, and so then hover the knees just a little bit. Heart forward, hips back. Strong core strength. And then rocks gently, hips side to side. One more twist, side to side. Excellent. Come back to center. And then into your first down dog. Nice. Rocking heel, side to side. Just gradually building up some movements before we go full on warrior sequences. Slowly and gently just get yourself grounded into your breath, in through the nose, out through the nose. Oh, so nice. Good. Gently walk up, tippy toes, all the way to the front of the mat. Find that tippy toe forward fold. In fact, if your hands feel like they're not reaching, you can always bring your hands a little higher on a prop. Push into the palms, round into the back. All right, drop the heels down. Take the feet a little farther apart. Walk the arms over to one side. I'm taking my block with me. Off to one side. Yeah, San Diego weather is amazing. Nice and sunny today. Come to center, and then the other side. Beautiful. Walk back to center and roll yourself gently up to stand. Nice. Awesome. Shake it out. Just your clothes. Shake it out. Round, circle the hips. Good. And then just a little movement through the legs. You want to lift high and low. Add your elbow. Just get some circulation happening in the low back. It's very helpful. It's like waking up the low back and the hips. Last two. One and two. One and two. Good. Pause. Bounce. So when I bounce, I tend to pull my hip pieces back, engage and lift through the upper body, finding some group activity. All right, right hand, left wrist. Take an inhale to lift that straight up, and then C curve over to the right side. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale to the other side. I don't think that was enough, so we're going to do that one more time. Inhale to center. Exhale over to that right side. This time right hand comes to the right hip. Press left hip to the left. C curve to the right. Lean into the right foot. Take the left foot behind you. Sink into that back foot. Continue the C curve to the right. So upright so that you can reach your hands. Push this down. Open up the chest. Nice. Chin comes down. There's a little bit of balance challenge in that. And then into warrior three. Just bring that left leg straight back. See if you can balance in warrior three. Release the hands. And bring that left knee through. Yep, even if you play with your balance, left knee comes up towards the left shoulder. Excellent. Shake it out, shake out that right foot. And then we'll switch sides. Left hand, right wrist, up and over to the left. Take the right foot and bring it behind you. Oh yeah, that's nice. Keeping the breath fluid. Inhale nose. Exhale nose. Nice. Release the arms. Actually taking advantage of this transition to open up the heart. Bringing the hands together. Push the fist down. Oh. Good. Chin comes down. Lean into that front foot. Slowly drape that right foot back for warrior three. Excellent. Good job. Lengthening through the head, out through the right toe. Release the arms and just shoot them straight back. Maybe go a little bit more parallel, right hip dropping. Pull right knee up and through. Trying to find your balance. Interlace the fingers, right knee towards the shoulder. Couple sighs. Beautiful. Settle that right foot down and come into a chair. So you're sitting right back, just like you're sitting in a chair. Hip creases, pull back, ribs knit in, chest is lifted, arms are parallel. Great, another beautiful way at the beginning of class to quickly heat up. Take an inhale, exhale, right onto the right, look behind you, come back to center, left onto the left, come back to center, good. And just repeat at your own rhythm. Little pulses. Feeling your glutes engage, especially as you bounce, you find some more activity. Woo. Last one. I like slowing it down. I feel like I'm challenging myself when I go slow. So then just sit, look at the big toes, open up the heart. Excellent. Scoop the arms behind you, interlace. Fingers, making sure the head doesn't drop too low. You want it the same line as the spine. And shoulder stretch, satisfaction, push into the feet, up and over with the arms, straight legs. Awesome. Hands come to the low back, give it a little pound. Side of the legs. Back, lower back. Nice. Halfway lift. Make sure you're at the front of the mat. Come a little far. Halfway lift. And plant the hands. Go ahead and step back. High plank. Find that high plank. Hands right underneath the shoulders. Really good. Another great sequence of warming up is 10 push-ups. So I like half of a plank. Much better for my stamina. I could do 10. I could go, oh, okay, I could do 10. 10 on my knees. No big deal. Let's do it. Inhale. Exhale. Halfway down. 1, Your own rhythm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Come to the belly, rest your head on your hands, and rock the feet side to side. And circle out the ankles. Great. Drop the toes down. Rock the hips. Big toes are towards each other or close to each other. Ankles as well. Inner thighs, calves. Stretch out the low belly, navel moving forward. Hover the hands. We're in the perfect place. Doing the perfect thing. Arms out like airplane wings. And reach forward, grab the thumbs and lift. Good, open again. Arms out to the sides. And then grab the ankles. Kick it up. So good. Excellent. Release the hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Slide through like a snake and come into your first up dog. Look over the left shoulder. Come back to center. And look over the right shoulder. Inhale to center. Tuck the toes, either bent knees or straight legs. Come back into down dog. Let's just go into puppy pose first. I'm still feeling like I want to just prep before warriors. Walk the hands forward. Keep the hips right over the knees. It's great you see me in black and white because you can see the linear lines. More graphic. Walk the hands forward, drop the head. Keep the ribs in, hips back. Even try a different version. Walk the hands a little bit forward, so that means that your hips might come with you, if they will. And then drop the chest, look down, look forward. Whoa, much more intense. Good. Forehead comes down. Use one arm to help you and come on out. Yeah. clearing through the chest. It was amazing. Another round of cat-cow. Your own timing. This is my timing. My pulsing. Hips moving back and forward. Great. Okay. Little core heat. Take that left leg straight back. So the first thing I did was I brought my knees together. Left leg goes back. Left hip, instead of open, you're dropping that left hip. Right hip creases back, so you have this nice even platform of the sacrum. Adjust the left arm so it's directly underneath the shoulder. You have all the space. Right arm comes forward. Good. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, pull underneath. Inhale, extend. Exhale, off to the side. Arm and leg. It's great. Heating. Want some of that. Definitely want some heat. Last two. Last one. Good. Take a moment to sit back into child's pose. Take my knees wider as I do that. Reach up through the arms. Stretch the hips back as well. Excellent. Come back up. We have the other side, back to tabletop. Right leg extends back, hips nice and square. Ribs in, left arm comes forward. Next breath, inhale. Exhale, pull it in. Whoops, remember what we did? Off to the side. Harder side. Out and side with breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Your own timing. Last two. Last one. Nice. Good. This time, take that right hip and just circle it out, lifting it up and around. Turn a little bit so you're lifting it high, forward, and down. That's it. Lifting it up, right to the armpit, down to the ground, back. And then switch directions. Good, knee comes down. Feels like I really want that left side to catch up. So go right to the left side, switch. Inhale up, forward, and down. So good. Remember to reverse. Full circle. I want to touch those edges. Spine moves as well. It's organic expression through that spinal canal. Sensation in the right hip, right glute. So good. All right, step up right foot, right to that place. Movement forward and back. Lunging. Breathing. Okay, back into that lunge. Take the left hand on the knee. And for today, I feel like I want to open this up a little bit. So I'm going to push it off to the side, turning my front foot. It's good that you could see me too. Turning my front foot a little off to match the knee. And then if you need support, you put a block underneath. In fact, let me show you because it will feel good to me as well. You can put a block and find movement off to the side. Oh yeah. Taking in the sun. Left arm comes high. Good, come back to center. We'll stay on this side. And my block is so cushy, and I know I need a little bit of padding on my right knee. So either a blanket or fold over your mat. I'm just gonna use my block since I have it handy. And then come on up. Left hip crease, move it back. Take the hands on the low back. Lower belly lifts, arms pulling back. Oh, wow, good. Try to find your balance. Good, chin comes down. Take the arms high, inside out with the palms and a C curve over to the right. It's harder to balance on a block with the knee for sure. It's challenging my core. Come up to center and do that to the other side. Beautiful. Come back to center. Release the arms. Frame the front foot. Step back into your high plank. I'm going to move back to my mat. High plank. Low push-up. Find your up dog. And your down dog. That was left side. So in fact, bring the toes together. Take that left leg high and just give it some movement in that hip socket as well. Side kick, back kick. Naturally, the mind, the body, after practicing for so many years, feels like it wants to flip over. So I'm going to bend both knees, flip this left leg behind me, and come into wild thing. That's it. Softness in that right arm, more into the legs. Good. Gently come out. You're going to go into side plank. Any version that you want. Left hand down, right arm up. Right hand behind the head. Open up the elbow and then close the elbow to elbow. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Your own rhythm. Quality over quantity. Last two for me. Last one. Jackson. Right hand comes down. Find a, I'm having fun out here, a one-legged chaturanga. So your left leg goes high, push into high plank, low push up, foot comes down, slide to up dog. Down dog. Down dog seems like a recovery moment, doesn't it? Rest in child's pose. Not too much collapse into the low hip flexors, a little bit more space as you drop back. Good, reach the hands forward. Having fun. Walk over to the right side. Hands reaching over to the right. Come back to center. Over to the left. Good, come back to center. All right, we're ready for the other side. So step forward, right foot. On the right foot, hands on the inside. Good. And then straighten and bend for that right hamstring. Just a little bit of movement. Good in the low back as well. Up, looking forward. And then as you pull in, looking down, pushing into the arms. Inhale to extend. This is my version, but I thought I'd share. I round when I come back, and I open when I move forward. Yeah. Good, find that low lunge. Extra support. I used a block, so I'll keep that going. I wanted to open it up a little bit, so, oh, actually, I'm sorry. I used my block here first, off to the side, and then remember turning that foot, letting this open up. Each side is different, so there might be a little bit of adjustments, different adjustments. Self-massage on this side needs attention. Trying to keep space in the upper body as well. So good. Excellent. Now come back, and that's where we went up. Come on up. All right, coming up, find that right hip crease back, settle in, hands on the low back, fingertips up for me, lets the chest open. Then gradually sink the hips, pull the navel in, engage the left glute, heart lifts, elbows back. Good, chin comes down, scoop up the arms, inside out with the palms, see curve to the right. Inhale back to center, exhale to the other side. I love it. So good. Come back to center. Beautiful. What did we do? I think we just left and went right into high plank, low push-up. Back to my mat. Opening up that right leg now, spiraling that hip. So you're kicking back. Notice how I took my time on that. My body needed a little bit of slow motion. So that's how you connect to your practice. You feel the transitions in the timing that is right for you. So I love it when I see class moving at different paces. Part of the practice. All right. So now, wild thing. Did we do wild thing first? We'll do a wild thing first. So bend the knees. You can tell I'm in my practice. Flip it over. Weight into your legs, upper body, nice and light. Good, side plank. Yeah, that was it. Right hand comes down. For me, I brought my right foot forward to hover. And planted it. And there you are. Side plank. Left hand behind the head. Remember the feet. And then elbow to elbow. Inhale to open. Exhale to shut. Inhale. Exhale. Use your legs. Use your side body. Last two. Last one. This side wants to go a little slower. Left arm down. One-legged chaturanga. Right leg high. Into high plank. Low push-up. Foot push through for up dog. And to down. Amazing. If you're fine in your down dog, continue with me. If not, take a break. Child's pose is that beautiful place to rest, or right hand, left ankle. Good. Hover that right hand off to the right. Hover the left hand foot off to the back. You can reach back for the foot. Excellent. Take a moment. I'm going to sit and roll shoulders. Shoulders need some rolling. Head needs some rocking. So nice outside right now. My vulnerable spot is my neck and my shoulders. So just giving it a little love, a little attention. Forward and back. Rock it out. Right arm underneath the left. Eagle arms. Take it up. And let it drop down. This is a comfortable stance for my knees. If it's not for you, just come out. Sit tall, cross-legged, whatever works for you. Again, I'm encouraging ease in your own body. Nothing should be too uncomfortable. One more time, lift. And drop. Eagle arms, heavy eagle arms. Pulsing and moving. Good. Shake it out. Just one more side. Left arm comes underneath the right. This time. Yeah. Lift it up. Even out the weight. Exhale, drop it down. Side to side. One more. Inhale, roll it up. Reach it high. And gently and slowly, elbows are away from you as you heavily surrender into gravity, pulling the arms down. Side of the neck, back of the shoulder. The dove is hanging out doing yoga with us. All right, unwind that. Right, come back into your down dog. Give it some movements. And I didn't forget, we have a twist on the other side. So now it's left arm reaches for that right ankle. I almost did though. Like, what's coming up? Knew that we had something. Left arm, right ankle. Peek underneath the right arm. Tiny bit of micro bend in that left knee. Absolutely fine. Good. Left hand off to the left, right foot off to the back. Reaching for the foot if you did. Oh my gosh, they're busy. Woo. Kick it back. Awesome. Gently release that left hand. Step up right foot and step up left foot. We'll come into Malasana. I'm going to use blocks today. Sitting on that block. Oh, so nice. Good. Reach the arms forward. Drop the chin. Left arm in front of the left knee, reach it off to the side. Right arm comes up and open into that right side. Switch sides. Right hand comes down. Left arm comes up. Still breathing. It's so easy to hold your breath. So remember that inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Come back to center. If you have a block, try your Malasana without your block now. That's it. Just hang out. Heels are a little high. If that's the case, it's always that option to put a mat underneath the heels, you see that? You drop your hips back and then drop, then lift. Pause at that place that feels perfect. Lift your torso and hold. Good. Bakasana. Point the hands. Lean into those arms, elbows. It's like a ledge. Round into the back. Cover the toes. Good. If you're able, you can shoot it straight back. I'm not. Just know that you want to go to the back of the mat with your toes. If you need some movement, high plank to down dog. Just let that low back soothe. Do that. And breathe. And then find your chaturanga. Right? To up dog. To down. Oh, amazing. Little calf stretch. Then step forward, right side. Let's go into triangle. So right leg forward. Sink back into that right hip. Slide yourself down. Oh, so nice. Sun is nice. It's not too hot. I'm loving it actually. Maybe a hat would be nice next time. Turn into that left shoulder. Whoa. Can drop the left arm over towards the front. And then you could bring it up towards the hip. One more like that. Not too much weight. I'm finding I'm dumping my weight into the right hand. So decide I'm going to bring a block over. Remember that lightness in that right hand. Little pinky turns down slightly. Good. Come on up. Settle into that front knee. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Just come back up. And I feel like I just want to switch sides. So straighten the front leg, turn the toes in, and switch to the left side. Triangle on the left. I'm gonna take my block over there. That's it. Suction in, natural 45-degree angle. A little bit of activity through the legs. It's like suction in and up. You feel this movement. Push. Hip crease underneath you. Sink into the back foot. You have a natural arch. Triangle pose. Love it. That's a little different. Side is different. Right arm high. Take a breath. Over the ear. And then up towards that right hip. One or two more. Last one. Nice. Gently come up. Beautiful. Sink into the front knee. Warrior two. Settle in. Wow. Get some sunbathing. Natural vitamin D. Getting some light streaming into my body. I love it. Hopefully, occasionally you try your yoga outside. It's incredible. Reverse warrior, right hand to the right knee. Finding that C curve over to the right. Good. Gently come out. That was it. Parallel feet. Take, I'm gonna move my block behind me. Take the feet parallel. Let's do a nice shoulder stretch. Inhale, reaching tall. Out. Exhale, interlace the hands behind you. Loosen up the neck. Get the elbows to come towards each other. You see that movement? The elbows coming towards each other. Push down. And then lean yourself. And again, you're not jamming the knees back. Doesn't do much. You want activity in and up. So tend to micro bend. Pull in. And then bend at the waist. Weight falling forward. Once I'm there, then you'll find the straightening. Activity through the feet as you release. Hands on the low back. Maybe some self-massage. Lifting into halfway lift. I'm putting just my hands on my shin. Again, not too much dumping, a little bit of lift and pull out. Mula Bandha. Left hand comes underneath the shoulder. I like my fingertips pointing to the right because I'm going up with my right arm or even at a diagonal. Enjoy. Right arm around the back. Good. And then just switch. Right arm comes down. Left arm up. Space in the belly, ribs, find some length, top of the head reaching forward. And there you go, left side. Beautiful, gently come out, heel toe your feet together. I can feel my feet definitely working. Forward fold. Grab the, a couple options. You can just find your calves and give them a pull, or you can crisscross, right hand on the left ankle, left hand on the right ankle. Nice and tight. And then once you're ready, sink into the feet, push back. I'm just exploring different lines. I even turned my feet out slightly. Different pathways. It's your body. There's no right or wrong way. Go ahead and roll up. Find a pause in that halfway point. Cat-cow. Rock. Walk up. Take a little walk about. All right, how fun is that? I'm having a blast. I love it outside. Just taking a little break. Hi. Really good. All right, so we're gonna close up because it's 10:23 right now. So we'll close up with pigeon pose and then some bridge pose. And maybe if you feel like it, you could do plow and shoulder stand. That's an excellent ending, and hopefully won't be too long, maybe 10 more minutes. Okay, here we go. So easy peasy, just come on down to a squat. Find rock rocking side to side. And then lean into your hips so that you're in Navasana. I lied. One more core strengthening. Navasana. Just hold, boat pose. If it's right for you, you can straighten, let the heart lift. Good. All right, so left side. Let's do left side first. So drop that left knee down. And right leg slides behind you. You can take your time. You can even play with this movement. Oh, feels so cool. Little exploration. This is what yoga is all about. Finding those spots, which I found right here. And then finding another spot right here. And then settle in to the posture. Yeah. If you need a prop, just stick that prop underneath. Just awesome sometimes, just to work more gently on your body, creating flow into the socket. I like that. Support. Make sure I have my mat for my elbows. Yeah, so all of these things are going through my head, you know, so you have that same stacking of comfort for your posture as well. Oh, so good. Come on out. Take the prop out first. You have it. Lean into the left side. Bring that right leg forward. Find this tight squeeze. As you reach your knees toward your forehead and your arms around your knees. Hold. Nice tight ball. Okay, Navasana one more time. Make sure you're on your sit bones, little lift. And there we go. Nice. Gently release, right knee comes forward, getting my block ready. Slide it back. And then slide it forward. Couple more pulses. Let it come back. And let it go forward. Last time. All right, hold your pigeon pose. If you used a prop on your other leg, definitely bring your prop to support you. Hold again. I think we stayed about 8 breaths. Last breath. Wow. Clearing. Come on out. So good. When that happens, that means it's working. Gently come out. Squeeze it again. This time, rock and roll. Make sure you're at the front of the mat. Inhale, tall. Exhale, round into the back. Come all the way over. Lift and over. Your own timing. This is my timing. Last round. Nice. And just stay on your back. Gently on your back, rolling the knees in a circle. Surrender. See how relaxed your low back can be. Switch directions. And then supported bridge. Take that block. Bring that block right back. I'm on the medium side. Adjust your upper body. Let your arms relax. Whole body's relaxed. Come up, just stretch. Good stretcher. Try one leg straight up, sky or the ceiling. And switch. Good. And then find any last posture that your body wants. As promised for myself, I wanted to come over into plow. And shoulder stand, but happy baby, excellent. A twist, a supine twist. Shoulder stand, you just support your upper back. One leg comes up, the other leg goes. And alternate toes. And pinch to your pose, letting the knees come around your ears. And then gently roll down if you're with me. Letting the low back come down. Little circle, massage the back. Oh, wow. Awesome. That's plenty. We're done. Bring my block. Support my legs. Shavasana, corpse pose. Make sure you give yourself a couple minutes just to lay. Wow. More than welcome just to hang out, stay when you're ready. Rub your fingers, thumbs, wiggle your toes, rock. Kate always knows, Jackson always knows. Roll to one side. Support it with your hands. Gently, gently come up with ease. Last thing to come up. You can even use your hand to like support your head as you come up. Pretty cool. I love it. Oh my gosh, so nice. Let's go closer. That was wonderful. Oh my gosh. Thank you for being here. Love it, love it, love it. Let me stop my recording. How do I do that? Oh, there we go.